the final one was a real brutal story, and I ended up having to shut it off. And I was like, I can't. I was like, that's scary. It's like you leave. You're kind of thinking you're going, which you are. Protecting your country and all that is a good reason to go do it. But when you come back, it's like maybe these guys can't turn it off. And maybe it's like they're still soldiers no matter what. And so they kind of look at everyone except for their core three as the villain. Um, so that's what drives, especially the leader, Buddy. He was as you know in the book, he was the documentary filmmaker who was there.
Hmm.
So he kind of looks at everything through an artistic side, but Pillowface and Carp, they look at it. They don't see the art. They just want to kill. And so Buddy uses that, and it's like they're some ruthless people.
Pictured him as Tom Savini because for those that don't know, Tom Savini was a photographer
Mm-hmm.
during Vietnam War. That's why I couldn't work with George Romero during the first Night of the Living Dead. But
Yeah,
that's how I
that's
just
actually
picture.
what inspired that character
Really?
was that Tom Savini interview I saw. It was like that Scream Greats that Tom Savini did, and he was talking about how he went over and he saw the real thing, so
Mm-hmm.
he was able to come back and recreate it for the movies. And I was like, well, dang, what if you saw the real thing and when you came back, all the death you still saw that you were causing, still just you know you were still almost like documenting it. It wasn't like it's like you could separate yourself from it. So it was just kind of that's what inspired and influenced the creation of Buddy was that. And I also never put their real names in the stories either. It's like I know what their names are in my head, but I'm never going to say it. No matter how many stories I write with Pillowface, I'm never going to say what his real name is either.
Interesting.